All righty, folks. Good morning. Welcome to there we go. Okay, we're back with audio. Hey, good morning, folks. Good afternoon for those in Minnesota tuning in. We've got MTA wearing the Carolina blue kit versus LAFC SoCal in the all-black kit. Of course, LAFC, as many of you know, is an MLS program out of Los Angeles, and this is one of their, I think, 2 girls' academy teams. They've got one base in LA, and they've got another one in Southern California. So I think these guys are closer to maybe closer to San Diego, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
Dawn
I'm not
Hillens
sure.
just texted that she didn't have any audio, so I'm showing we have audio now, so we'll wait for Dawn maybe to text back and let us know if she's got us, because I know there's a little bit of a delay.
First half or second half?
But shout out to Dawn. She says thank you, so I think we're good on the audio.
Or I'll do 15 and then you switch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or you just
checked on your kids.
okay. And then you can go check.
Not sure what we're waiting about. Reese, they're making Reese put on. Reese tried to get away with the all black. We're playing a black team. Thinking the purple. Where's the purple kit, Reese?
Or the yellow one.
Or the yellow one. She's been called the human highlighter apparently, and maybe doesn't love that as
That's
much.
funny.
So Don Hillen says we're all good. Actually, we just had the microphone passed from Allie Lawrence over to Katie Robinson. Welcome, Katie.
Hello, good morning.
Finally get you on audio here. Yesterday we had some battery issues, so we couldn't
That's
really
just
have
my
you
kids-
here. And
my
we've
kids
got
screaming here.
Hattie Robinson, trying to sneak on camera, trying to get in the broadcast booth with her mom, but her credentials were denied. Scott Robinson, working security for the broadcast booth, made sure she couldn't get in, so that ball's kicked out of bounds, and we'll have a Carolina throw. Beautiful day here in Southern Cal, or what do we got? Southern Phoenix? Central Phoenix? Scottsdale. Yeah, we are in Scottsdale now, aren't we? This field looks to be in a little bit better shape than yesterday's field. What'd you say?
Definitely not as dry in the middle.
I see.
Wonder if they watered these fields last night, perhaps?
Avery isn't. Okay, Lou was just really high.
All right. MTA now trying to advance it. That's Riley Lawrence trying to get free. She's got a couple defenders on her.
Yes, Riley, there we go.
Riley centering
Creating some
ball, looking for
opportunities.
Greta. Still loose inside the 18. Finally cleared away. Off of maybe Skylar or Ellen. It's hard for me to tell from this distance.
I think it's actually a blue throw.
Okay, that looks like it's probably Ellen over there. Ball's in play. Skylar in the air, looking for Avery. Square ball over to Skylar. Ends up on the foot of an LAFC attacker, and now they're going to try to get some possession here in the Thunder half. Just underway here at the Scottsdale Sports Complex, 0-0. It's Bianca on it right now.
There you
Bianca,
go, Bianca!
staying with it. Little miscommunication there between Riley and Bianca, and ball's given back to LAFC as they start to mount their counterattack. They got some defenders out of position. There's a ball through the line. Reese Elson off her line. Good scoop there. Talk to me a little bit about Reese's game. What have you seen this year, Katie?
I think Reese is looking great. She's really improved a lot. I feel like her communication on the field too, when she wants the ball, I feel like she yells for it more than she did at the beginning of the season, which is great for the girls, that communication. It's nice to hear their voices.
Yeah, you played collegiately at Gustavus. Talk to us about the importance of a goaltender that communicates with that back line.
I think that just helps everybody organize better. Sorry, I'm a little quiet on words this morning.
lack of words. We got to get a couple cocktails going here. Should we make
maybe.
this broadcast sponsored by Sky Vodka?
Yeah, yesterday might have been my day to shine after those mimosas I had at lunch.
All right, there's a throw by LAFC, headed away by Heimerl. That's going to be out of bounds. Speaking of Heimerl, her older sister plays for the 05 team along with Evie Kashmarzinski's older sister, Ella. Those girls won 3-0 yesterday.
Oh,
so
that's great.
Sounds like MTA overall had a better day yesterday than Friday, or Saturday, I should say.
Yes.
I think they went 2-1-1 yesterday. 09's picked up a big win yesterday, 5-2.
Oh, I saw that on Viga. Yeah, that's great.
So I did get some reassurance, though, from some fellow soccer parents that we are actually playing a very challenging schedule, having Slammers, Mountain Vista, and LAFC all in our pool. So certainly it's a great opportunity for these MTA girls to really, test themselves against some of the best clubs in the country and help get ready for that second half of the Midwest Conference.
Absolutely.
That starts up, I believe, early?
3 weeks?
2 weeks is the way?
Yeah, that last weekend in April we had to Iowa.
And those, of course, MTA sitting right on the cusp of a national berth. They're going to have to improve their second half results, a few points better than the first half, but they certainly gave themselves a chance. They're still in it. They're going to have to pick up a few wins against teams they either tied or lost to. But I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities given the way this club's been developing.
I absolutely agree with you.
That was a good run by you.
Yeah, that was.
All right, so we've got a goal kick coming up here for Elsen. We're in the pink penny today.
Who are we going to nominate to shag the balls back there so we don't lose 7 minutes of play today?
Scott Robinson does have, quite a bit of agility, but of course he's providing security for the broadcast booth as, Hattie's trying to sneak in. He is wearing some upscale cricket attire, so I don't know if it's really appropriate to ask him to be chasing dirty balls around. He's got an all-white shirt. Looks like it was pressed and bleached this morning.
I think it's even more appropriate that he does it if he chose that outfit.
Did the concierge do that for him at the Optima, where you guys are staying? What a beautiful complex that is.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good to have friends in high places, I'll tell you. Plus, think of the perks. I mean, they got a Yeti on site that you guys have been able to use. They've got a car that you can use.
Oh, it's a black kick.
Tell them blue, and then
I thought he pointed it was a blue ball. That was a little confusing. Not very good communication by the ref there.
There's this big left-footed service into the box, cleared away by Ellen at the top of the 18. Still loose. Cleared out by Skylar. Now Greta doing battle to try to win that ball. She does. Greta now plays it down the line. Riley Lawrence running into space. That's cleared out by LAFC's back line. LAFC trying to bring that ball to ground. Skylar now over to Lou. Lou trying to make a through ball to Avery, who's on a run. Avery Robinson showing her speed. LAFC is just going to shield that ball out, and it's going to go for a black throw. Deep, though, in the
that looks like
final
a corner
third.
kick.
Oh, it goes over the end line, so it'll actually be a goal kick for LAFC. 9th minute of play here, still scoreless from the Scottsdale Sports Complex. This is hosting the U13, U14 divisions.
Close shot for Lou.
There's a cross by Lou over to Greta. Greta trying to take a first touch and settle it down. Greta's still on it. Greta now over to Ellen. Ellen trying to break free for a shot. Now Lou. There's a shot by Lawrence, and it just sails wide. Great buildup by the Thunder as they're picking up where they left off yesterday afternoon with good pressure early in the game.
One of these is going to go in today. I have a good feeling about it.
Thunder still looking for their first goal of the showcase weekend.
So are they going to go short here? Yep.
And they're going to play it short out the back. There's pressure from Lawrence. Nice pass up the middle. Sneaks under a LAFC player's foot. Now won back momentarily by MTA. Brooke, good step there. And they're going to call a foul there.
That was a hard hit.
on them,
That
I
just
think.
seemed like a collision more than a foul, but
Yeah, Brooke Hillen stepped in and played the ball, and that girl ran into her. But
Brooke's a tough girl. You don't want to go head to head with her.
definitely not.
She probably got the wind knocked out of her.
They're
She
looking
looks
at
like
it.
she's holding her arm.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of a size difference there too. And
yeah.
Brooke had the momentum. But I agree, Hillens did seem to have the ball and played the
Yeah,
ball.
I agree.
And it was more of a
It didn't
late
look dirty.
contact from LAFC. I don't know
agree
if they
with you.
called the whistle because she's hurt, but we'll see if it's a kick or if it's a drop ball.
She's definitely holding her wrist. Like
I want to be
something's-
sure to give some shout outs. We got Addie, aka AJ, grandparents tuning in, watching from home. Of course, Nate's probably at work today. Maybe he's not relaxing on the couch like he had been on Friday. For
Oh, it
that
is
game.
Monday. It feels like a
So,
Sunday
yeah,
today.
some people got to work today. Maybe people are tuning in from the office or they got it up on their laptops.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the work from homes, they still have it up on the big screen. You
That
know?
would be nice. That'd be really nice.
I know that's what I'd have it up on the big screen during the work from home.
Does the ref stop the time here? Rob?
Well,
I-
you can't really stop the time. You can just keep
Adding
stoppage
to it.
time, right?
Okay.
Injury
I
time,
just didn't
whatever.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that'll get factored in, but we'll see.
I just think that's a.
It's all speculation at this point. All right, here comes the service from LAFC, trying to get it into the 18. It's short,
Oh,
but it's loose though. Good stab there by AJ. Got a piece of that. Now Bianca coming out.
some speed.
Greta with it. Now Bianca trying to challenge. Now it's won by number 47 from Black.
Watch the-
Loose ball, top of the 18. There's a hit from distance. Elzen watches it sails wide. She had her far post covered there. Good strike, though, from LAFC. Good power on that ball.
I do think we're going to have to nominate somebody to stand behind the net there. Look at our ball down there on the other
Yeah.
field.
You know, normally at these showcases, there's an extra ball behind each net.
That would
So I
be
wonder
helpful.
if they were earlier, maybe on Friday. I wonder if they lose too many balls. You know, people steal them or whatever, and they don't want to keep the extras laying around. But
Yeah,
I 100% saw balls sitting behind the goals on Friday.
just seems like the smart thing to do.
Yeah. All right, Elson on the
Nice
goal
kick.
kick. Powerful kick there. One, though, in the air by LAFC, and that's going to go all the way out past that end line, and Elson getting her steps in. I wonder if she's allowed to wear a Fitbit to track how many steps she gets chasing balls. All right, so Elson getting ready to put this ball back into play. We are in the 14th minute of play here. Still scoreless. Couple chances for both teams. No one's found the back of the net yet. Another good kick there. Looking for Ellen. Ellen trying to settle that ball down. She does. Gets it over to Greta. Greta trying to fight through the defensive player. Won by LAFC. Little heavy first touch there into space, and it's turned over. Back though with LAFC. Played out wide. Good hesitation there. Move. Audie Hess trying to defend. Good cover there from AJ as she plays it out wide. And that's just going to be a little out of the reach of Avery. And we'll have a black throw to LAFC wearing that very familiar black with gold trim. Vegas gold. It's a sharp look.
That is a really sharp look. Probably
be
pretty hot
curious.
today, though.
Yeah, well, look at us. We're both wearing black too, right? And we weren't mandated to wear black. 50-50 ball won by LAFC. They're going to play it back. Back to the back line. Central defender now. She's going to switch fields. Good organization on that back line by LAFC. Showing good patience, waiting for something to develop. One in the air by AJ. Lou settles. Lou now trying to make a run, looking for Robinson. Good idea, but
Good
there
idea.
really wasn't a run happening at that point yet. Be curious to know what LAFC on the girls' side, if it's a subsidized program where the MLS team pays for it, since they're tied to MLS. I know on the boys' side, if you're part of an MLS academy, it's free.
Oh, wow.
Like everything's free. So,
I did not know that.
Curious to know if it's the same on the girls' side, or if they just have some affiliation and maybe they pay partial or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the boys' side for MLS, it's completely free. So travel and everything. So as a parent, if you want to go watch, obviously you get your own hotel room and transportation, but the
that is
team
a
pays
huge
for
perk.
your jerseys. They pay for your travel. I mean, it's
That's
quite
so nice.
something. Yeah.
Let's go,
All right,
Riley.
here comes MTA now on a counterattack, just trying to get inside that 18. It's Lawrence doing battle. Now Robinson dropping in, and that's going to be out of bounds. We'll have a black throw. If there's any trouble with the broadcast, it's really hard to see the screen now. My screen always kind of goes a little bit dark, so
Yeah.
reach out to Allie Lawrence or Katie Robinson on their cell phones. Send them a text. If there's
Let's
any
go, Riley.
audio or video issues, or maybe you just want to shout out.
Good way to
You
get
know?
some shots off. I like to see him taking shots today.
Yeah.
I have to keep remembering not to like scream into the microphone.
Don't yell at Avery and tell her what she needs to do differently.
I try not to do that anyway. She really doesn't appreciate that from the
Or
sideline.
let the ref know.
Yeah.
Or help the ref with a call. The refs love it with all these parents on the sidelines. If they can, help them make the offside call, or if there's a foul, to let them know. There's a good hit from distance.
okay.
I think that was Skylar.
I like the far shot.
Third time's a charm. If we can keep it down here and get another shot off.
A lot of talk yesterday about Taylor making the ECNL Instagram with a picture.
Oh, did she?
So,
I didn't see it.
It's kind of a big deal. Did she score a goal? It's good to see her back. She had rolled her ankle, I think, maybe
I think
either
2 weeks ago she re-injured it.
she
was what
re-injured it.
Stefan
Yeah,
said.
so it's good to see her back playing. Of course, she's a Gopher commit. Allie Lawrence's alma mater. There's a hit
There we
from
go.
distance. Didn't
Okay,
get all of
keep
it. I
shooting.
think that was
Ellen.
that time. Ellen Newarth with the strike. Holy Angels commitment. She gave a verbal. I think their
Okay,
parents
that's
put it
exciting.
gave the verbal commitment. I heard some other girls from the team have been verbally committed to Holy Angels. So we'll wait for their Twitter and Instagram posts with their formal commitment.
Oh, they're pulling her. Yeah. All
Blue in
right, that's a
pursuit
good
now.
call.
And this
Two-
is going to be a dangerous opportunity for the Thunder.
All right, let's see if we can get this in.
What are you thinking, Katie? What are the girls trying to get done here on the set piece?
Oh, I think it's pretty far, but if she can at least get like a rebound on it and someone knocks it in.
So you think you're looking for this to go on frame and maybe have everyone run in for a rebound?
I would think so, yeah.
Okay.
Ellen's got a pretty strong shot, though. I think she could potentially nail this one in, though.
Here comes the hit from distance, one hopper.
Okay.
And just what you said, Katie, we had Greta running in looking for a rebound.
Yep.
Goalie did a nice job to take that off the bounce. There's a big punt, just short of halfway. Won by Skylar. Robinson gets a foot on it. Now Skylar doing battle. Skylar brings it to ground, looking for Robinson. We got a foul coming up here against LAFC.
I like to see the calls coming a little bit more our way today, too.
He's carding her.
Oh, he's going to card her.
All right, so he's going to wave her over. We'll see. He's either going to talk to her, maybe.
It sounds like she's been having some choice words down there for the ref.
Maybe he made some motion to the bench, so I'm not sure. Maybe he was just telling him to be quiet because the coach was talking. Nonetheless, we're going to get ready to put this back into play. Skylar, or that was AJ actually playing it over to Audie. Off a LAFC player. Audie doing battle on that far touch line. There's a
All right.
service from
Just look
distance. Good header by Sky. MTA showing good compete right now.
Yeah, they are. They're working hard out there.
That one rolls under Bianca. It's going to
That's
roll
gonna be
out
a
of
blue
bounds.
ball.
So we'll still have Carolina blue.
Oh, that's another blue ball.
Katie Robinson dropping a lot of blue balls on the broadcast today. I mean, it's very colorful.
It is very colorful.
I mean, you are the color commentator. Looks like we're going to have a water break already. Is that
Is that
true?
about 20 minutes?
We're already at 20 minutes. We've
Okay.
got Allie Lawrence here. We might ask her to get the timer on her phone, and she can be our official game timekeeper. Of course, this broadcast.
Yeah, that mom down there
That's
is.
her daughter who's just born.
Well, you can see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree on that one. Can I steal some of that sunscreen? I just realized mine's all the way down there.
We're going to give a little shout out here. This Chipotle Mexican Grill sponsoring this water break. Make sure you stop at a Chipotle and refuel. Lots of good protein options available. Scott Robinson, of course, big with the marketing team over that Chipotle, does a lot with the pro athletes and their sponsorship and promotion of Chipotle as a quality source of energy for these athletes. So make sure you stop by Chipotle.
Maybe one day one of our girls will be sponsored by Chipotle.
Wouldn't that be something, huh?
Pretty cool.
All right, so Katie, thoughts overall on that first quarter, if you will, play by the Thunder?
I think that our girls are outplaying the other team right now. I think they're doing really well. Working hard. They're winning a lot of in the air balls today, more than they were yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. That is something I've noticed. A lot of balls won in the air, which you don't see very often, at least from us. So it's definitely a good sign. I wonder if Megan's stressed the importance of winning those balls in the air, if they're just maybe here to play today.
I feel like that changes the course of the game when you win those balls.
Yeah, there's so many 50-50 battles out there. I mean, they're happening all over the field, every play, really. So typically the team that's, winning those 50-50 balls is going to
Yeah, I hope she's
be a little bit more successful. So not sure. Megan's asking.
Something's wrong with Skylar. Someone was, I don't know what happened, but
She got hit in the head.
Okay.
she was definitely,
I
someone
thought-
had their arm around her as they were walking off for the water break.
I thought she went up for a header and bumped.
Did she?
Pretty Good.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought a few minutes ago.
Skylar, it looks like maybe got bumped in the head. Can you go check on Avery? She just walked to the bathroom. Just make sure she's okay.
All right, we are going to resume play here. It looks like we've got some subs in for the Thunder Academy on this throw-in. Fritz now in for the Thunder on the back left, making that throw. Kelly doing battle. Good header there by Annika. Loose ball.
Here you go, Ann
Now
Francis.
Ann Francis collects,
Hopefully we can get a corner.
and that's going to be out
throw-in.
of bounds for a blue throw. Ann Francis is going to collect that ball, hand it off to Fritz for the throw. Fritz looking for Lou. That's initially, there's a
There we
cross
go.
from Fritz. One
Now
hop in
who's
the
on
box.
there?
Hadley
Hadley
waiting
get a
to get
foot
on
on
the
it?
end of it. Loose ball
Shoot.
inside the 18. Now Hess with it. Hess
That was a
dumps it
great
out. That's a
move.
great little outside touch over to Cash Marzinski. And Evie's ball intended for Hadley misses its mark, and that's out of bounds for a black throw. Just kind of talked about that 50-50 ball, Katie, and you saw we put a ball inside the box and kind of waited to see what was going to happen with that ball instead of taking the initiative and really forcing the contact there. Here comes Lou now on her left, looking to dish off to Annika. There's a hit from distance. Little hopeful there, but makes it on net.
This side of the field that we're looking at right now looks a lot drier in the goalie box compared to where Reese is right now. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems later.
Loose ball midfield, cleared out wide. Fritz pressuring. Now stepped up. That's Brooke. Of course, Brooke's grandparents live here locally in Scottsdale. They had a chance to have dinner together last night. Brooke got to spend some time over at grandparents' house. Fritz now, center ball, that misses its mark, and LAFC will regroup off their own back line. Switching fields out wide. Audie Hess defending now. Hess does a nice job stepping in the lane there and winning that battle. She's going to tool it off a LAFC player for a throw. Hattie Robinson, again, trying to, she won't take no for an answer, still trying to get into that broadcast booth. Maybe thinks that we've got some snacks up here.
Just really
some refreshments.
loves her mom.
We do have some Gatorades in the cooler over there if she's thirsty.
Okay. I do think that if our girls can do what we did the first half yesterday, keeping the ball on the ground, making passes versus booting the ball, we seem to do a lot better with that.
Kelly and Fritz now. Fritz able to hold possession. Fritz squares it over to Annika. Now Fritz steps in, dispossesses, looking for Cash Marzinski. Now up to Hadley. Hadley now trying to fight through some players. Good play there by Hadley to come out with that. Hadley still on it, showcasing that footwork down the line, looking for Ann Francis. And that's going to roll out just because of the speed of the field. But great play there by Hadley to fight through some LAFC defenders and get a through ball over to Ann Francis. I would say on a normal field, Katie, that's maybe just perfectly weighted.
I agree. I think had we been on our turf, that might have been a goal.
Right. All right, so LAFC will start out of their back line. They're going to play it short off the far side. Ann Francis challenging that. Good pressure by the Thunder. Ann Francis coming over. LAFC is going to keep and run through that back line. There's a ball through space.
Oops, sorry.
AJ there, though. She's going to play it back to Reese. Elzen. That one gets hung up in the wind a little bit. Now Hillens back to LAFC. Hillens again clearing that back line, but LAFC keeps retaining possession. Good stick there by AJ. Now Fritz with it. Fritz, that's cleared out of bounds. And LAFC is going to elect to keep that in. Fritz trying to do battle, and they're going to call out of bounds.
No, they called a kick.
They called a kick.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be a MTA free kick here.
I think it's.
I guess I thought it was.
Oh, I thought it was. Yeah. Okay, we'll take it.
Surprised by that.
Fritz now. Whoa,
a
Fritz
nice
showing
kick.
some power on the leg. And that's going to be, oh, Scott Robinson, folks. Again, showcasing his just pure athleticism.
Don't wrinkle that shirt.
There's a throw headed in the air. Now Ann Francis gets a head on it. Kelly trying to get in there. Good step up there by Hillens. LAFC trying to switch the fields. Hess, though, gets the first touch, plays it up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez with a nice turn. Now Lou left-footed, across the field, looking for Kelly.
Let's go, Kelly. Use your
Kelly
speed.
trying to get in there, make some body contact, make it difficult. Good job by LAFC to keep that ball in bounds. Now Brooke plays it simple on the ground to Annika. Annika over to Fritz. It's short, picked off by LAFC. Here they come, trying to mount a counter. LAFC towards the center. They're going to continue that all the way out. Intercepted by Hess. Hess with it now. Up the line to Gutierrez. Hadley with a good hold-up play, trying to shield. It's going to go back to Hess. Hess's ball misses its mark, and LAFC trying to get on the end of it, but it's won back by Ann Francis. Now Lou,
for us.
and we're gonna have a free kick here for the Thunder right at the 50-yard line. 55 maybe? Do I hear 60?
Maybe
How long
60?
are these fields? About 120, 110?
Oh, I don't think they're 120. Do you?
No, I don't think 120. Maybe on our break you can
Maybe
go out there and get your
Should I walk it off?
yardstick out.
Stride
I
it.
feel like Scott could do that for us.
He could do that.
Yeah.
We'll let him do that.
Allie, do you have any updates on the time of possession for both teams?
Oh,
So,
Is that a corner?
let's see, that was
I
a
think it was
header
deflected
attempt,
off
just
of.
missed.
We're 6 minutes in.
6 minutes in.
The
What's the
second
time of possession for each team, would you say, percentage-wise?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Would you go 60-40 MTA, or do you think it's 50-50?
I would say it's pretty in the middle,
So
right?
I
call
would
it 50-50, or what's
maybe
Katie thinking?
I think we're maybe a little.
55-45?
Yeah, maybe 55-45.
All right, we're going to go 55-45. Oh, there's a good read by Kelly Sprague to jump that play.
It's get a corner off of it.
Keeping the ball in that final third, and there's a missed clearing opportunity for LAFC, and the Thunder will have a throw-in opportunity here in the final third, trying to get breakthrough for their first goal of the, and the ref's going to check that ball pressure. He didn't know if he liked it, but now he's going to try. There's a throw to Sprague. She lets it go. Dummy ball over to Ann Francis. Isn't that what they call that, Allie, when you let it go through your legs on purpose?
Yeah. Nutmeg?
It's a dummy, right?
He called a
Or if
kick?
you do it to someone else, it's a nutmeg.
It's a nutmeg, yeah. If you let it go through your legs to a teammate's, I think
A dummy.
it's called a dummy.
Okay.
There's got to be a better technical word for it. Brooke Hillen's trying to do battle there, one-on-one, getting her body. That's a good physical battle by both players. MTA eventually comes up with
Let's
it.
go,
Lou in
Lou.
pursuit. LAFC boots it up to the middle.
The ball is
Hess
definitely
trying to
moving
settle.
fast.
Hess now. Pass misses its mark. It's turned back over to LAFC. Here they come on a counterattack. One-on-one against Hess. She's going to try to take her to the outside using that speed.
Way to go,
LAFC
Audie.
dispossessed by Audie. Good defensive recovery run there. And Francis appears to be offside. No arguments here. Boy, but that would have been onside. That could have been something, though.
That would have been nice.
Allie was right in the perfect line to make that call, too.
She was off.
She agrees with this one.
I know, me
She
neither.
doesn't like it, but she agrees with it.
It was offside.
Shout out to Jared Lawrence if he's tuning in today. Jared Bear, we miss you down here, buddy. It's never the same without you. The only way these trips are a success if we get both Lawrence parents here. They really bring the energy. We got the Robinsons, I would say, 50 to 60% of the time. It's better than nothing.
We haven't had you very much
We
this
usually
year.
had one of them at least at a time. Now Kelly on the end of it. Won by LAFC. Annika
go,
does a nice
Annika.
job getting in there and winning that battle. Touches it back to Hillens, who punches it up to Sprague. Now Cash Marzinski trying to win one. She kicks it up to the middle.
Oh, let's go.
A little sloppy by both teams right now. I think both coaches would like to see a little bit more balls played to the ground. Play the feet.
Play the feet.
Ball now into space. Here comes a run. Brooke Hillen switching over. Centering ball. Makes it way to the top of the 18. LAFC with a left-footed hit. Elzen with a great save.
Really hard ball.
Really, yeah.
Just short hopped her right in front.
She's been looking really good on those short hot balls. She had a couple yesterday too that were great saves.
Ball played out wide. Ball chipped out by LAFC. Will have a blue throw. Fritz now with the throw down the line. She's got Lou. Lou trying to turn it out to Kelly. Kelly
that
back
was a
to Ann
great
Francis. Ann Francis switching fields.
Oh, great
Wow, what a
ball.
pass by Ann Francis.
Let's go, Hadley.
On a dime to Hadley. Are you kidding me with that pass right now? Katie.
That was an amazing ball. That was great.
I mean, it was just perfectly driven just out in front of her. Now Hadley
let's
sends
get someone
the
on
service.
the end of it. Take
Fritz
a shot.
pushing
Take a
up, trying to prevent the turn that's cleared by LAFC. Here comes AJ now. Good contact by AJ. Dishes it off to Hess. Hess looking for
for
Ruffian.
Lou.
Finally, possession changes. It goes over to LAFC. Evie over to
Look at
Lou.
Hadley.
Lou. Oh, nice cut by Lou.
Let's
Lou's
go, Lou.
still on it. Dishes to Ann Francis. Now over
Oh,
to
great
Kelly.
ball. Oh,
Just in ahead.
so
and
close.
great build up by the Thunder. Fritz is going to let this go, and it's going to be a blue throw. We got a substitute coming in here, it looks
Skylar
like.
or Ellen?
Maybe Ellen coming back in,
I
or
don't
coming.
think Sky is.
She's not okay.
Well, I just, gosh, is Stephanie back? Oh, Stephanie's back.
Stephanie's
so
back,
that's
yeah.
A good sign.
All right, so Ellen in for Lou.
What's
We're
our
gonna
time
have
check?
a sub by LAFC as well,
10 left.
I think
or a position
Okay.
change. Here comes Fritz with a throw, looking for feet. She's got Kelly. Kelly's pass intercepted. It's going to be a
blue ball.
Blue throw. Another blue ball by Robinson.
I'm going to switch up that
Catchphrase.
commentary.
That's your catchphrase. Fritz with the throw. Looking for Ann Francis. Oh, I like the idea. Ann Francis was trying to establish body position there to let that go over her head. She noticed the defender was maybe a little bit mispositioned on that throw-in. Now, Ellen with it, back to Fritz. Fritz back into Ellen, little heavy.
Way to battle there in the middle.
Ellen with Cash Marzinski. Finally cleared, kept in though by AJ. Ellie trying to catch up. Now LAFC playing a through ball. Hillens gets a piece of it.
Gave him some time to get organized in the back there.
LAFC with a nice cut up the middle. Good step up though by AJ. Addie, the new Addie. The new number 1 Addie. At one time this team had 3 Addies. So we had an Addie, who was the original. We had AJ and we had Brecky.
Oh yeah.
And so now Addie Schneider's gone. AJ's taken over Addie. So
it's hard to get back into that.
We got to get back
calling
into
her
that
Addie.
routine. We do have a little bit of a window, though, Nate said, where we can kind of adjust to it. So we're going to be okay. It's a transition period.
Did they call that for black? That looked more like it went off black from here, but.
Of course, both these teams kind of sit right in the middle of their conference standings halfway through the season. So pretty, as you'd expect, pretty evenly matched
Good
game.
competition for us right now.
Yep. I think a lot of people thought coming into this, if we were playing a middle tier Southern California team versus a middle tier Midwest team, you would favor that California conference, just given their reputation and strength. But I'd say the last 2 games have really disproven that thought. MTA is every bit as good as both these last 2 teams.
I think we can definitely compete with these teams. Next year will be a fun year to see if we were to match up against some of these more middle tier teams, what we do in a year.
Mm-hmm.
I see our girls only getting better at this point.
We're waiting for, we maybe have an injured player here. Looks like we're gonna have a substitution coming in for LAFC. May have forgotten to update the scoreboard. It's still it's first half, not second half, despite what the screen says, folks. So.
Oh, way to step in front of that.
Yep. Who was that?
That was Addie.
Okay. So we've got a LAFC throw here.
I'm not really sure what in the hell is going on.
LAFC inbounds that ball, being challenged there by the Thunder. Ball's going to go off of Hadley. We'll have a black throw again. Game pace is slowed down here a bit with all these stoppages in the last couple minutes.
Like they're not even moving.
No, they're not.
Here comes the throw by LAFC. It's trying to switch the field. That goes off of Annika. Good first touch by Annika to bring that ball down. Now Ellen. Ellen plays it out to Fritz. Fritz now still on it. Fritz gets stripped though of the ball. Ellen though coming in to challenge. Still loose in the middle of the field. LAFC trying to find some space. Good defensive coverage by the Thunder to force that back. Now Ellen sends it out wide, looking for Hadley. Gutierrez on it now. Gutierrez trying to fight through some traffic.
Good job shielding the ball there.
Hess. Pass intended for Ellen. Intercepted by LAFC. They're going to try to switch the fields out wide. Fritz chest trap. Looking for Annika. Annika with nice job settling that ball, turning it up for Kelly. And it's going to roll out for a throw. Black throw here. Ellen challenging, trying to win a ball at midfield.
Good pressure. Win that. Keep going.
Good step by Kelly.
There we
She
go.
gets a piece. Now Ann Francis trying to switch it out to
Hadley.
Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to bring it down. Annika on the defensive battle there. That's flicked out. Will be a blue throw. Another great play there by Robinson with the hands. Pulled down that rebound. Oh, Ellen with a beautiful trap. You think that's something that Tim works with Ellen on at home, the chest traps?
She is very solid with those chest traps.
Such good touch. It's a missed tackle there by the Thunder. Good step, though, by Hillens. Clears the back line, looking for Ann Francis or Hadley to get on the end of it. Instead, it's an LAFC defender. Annika and Ellen. Ellen with it now. Ellen with some room to run. Ellen's through ball intercepted by LAFC.
Good idea.
AJ pushing up to prevent the turn. Brought down by Brooke. Hillens gets a toe on it. Now Fritz.
They need to communicate in the middle there a little better.
Cash Marzinski now making a ball.
Oh, that was a great ball.
No run, though, on the end of it. And it's going to roll out for a black throw. And that's going to be halftime. So we will take a break here. And we're going to be all tied up at ones or zeros. Heading into that second half. We'll put you on mute. We'll be back in about 10. All right, folks, getting ready here. Second half is about to begin. I lost my color commentation, so you're going to have to deal with just me right now. 0-0 at the halftime. Get ready for second half kickoff here between LAFC SoCal in the all-black kit versus MTA Minnesota Thunder Academy in the Carolina blue. Here we go, play underway. LAFC in control in their half. Looking to send one down the line, intercepted by Hillens. Hillens sends it back up. Lou trying to get on the end of it. Won by LAFC. Lou steals though. Here comes Lou over to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get a turn. Back to Lou. It's going to roll out for a corner or a goal kick, it looks like. Good look there from the Thunder. Early. Short play out of the back. Played out wide. Good anticipation there. Avery tries to step up. Good play by LAFC though to beat that press down low. Lou leaves it for Ellen. Ellen now. Ellen, good shoulder challenge there. LAFC retains possession. Now Ellen wins it back. Ellen drops it to Kashmierzinski. Over to Robinson. To Evie. Won by LAFC. Now they're going to call a foul. So we'll have a black kick here. LAFC looks like they want to play quickly. They do. LAFC going back to their center back to regroup. Trying to switch fields off that far side. Good pressure by Greta. Force it backwards again. Now kick down the line. It's going to be out of bounds. Good pressure by the Thunder to create a turnover. Waiting for that ball to be collected by Bianca. Throw by Bianca. Ellen with it now. Ellen back to Bianca under her foot, and that's going to roll out of bounds for a black throw. LAFC into the center of the field. Trying to bring that ball down, they do. Ellen tracking back. Good stick there by Bianca. LAFC wins it back though. Ellen battling. LAFC getting some possession here, trying to near the top of the 18. Turns to the inside, looking for a hit. Good challenge there. Fritz had her man marked up, and Reese was able to come in and scoop that up. Elzen doesn't get quite all of it. One hops to midfield, though. Now Ellen trying to get on the end of it. Bianca there. Won by LAFC, though. Here they come. They got numbers. Played through the midfield. Turn and a shot right to Elzen. Easy save there for Reese. Is not a lot of power behind that shot, but LAFC starting to get a couple good looks deep in the Thunder zone. See if the Thunder can regain possession. Here comes Riley. Kind of rolls off her. Not the best of touches for her. She usually does much better, and that'll go out of bounds. Kind of an awkward bouncing ball. She had to turn and face. But they're back on it with Greta to Lauren, or Lou back to Greta. Centering pass. Riley trying to come in. Cleared away by LAFC, and that's going to be out of bounds for a blue throw. Good physical play there by Lawrence to shoulder challenge in the box. LAFC player stood strong, though, and was able to clear that away. Clear down the line. Hillen's there to make sure that doesn't get too deep. And we'll have another blue throw. 6 minutes of play here. Second half still scoreless from Scottsdale Sports Complex. Big bouncing 50-50 ball. And we'll have a foul here. This is going to be another opportunity for LAFC. All right, here comes the service from Lou. She's going to have a hit from distance. Oh, my gosh, what a save by the goalie. That's one of the best saves I've seen all season. That was absolutely labeled for the upper corner, and that goalie dove and got a finger on it. What a strike from Lou Ruffian. Amazing save by the LAFC keeper. World-class save there. Wow, that is something. All right, here comes Lou with the service. Near post is going to hop a couple times, goes off Greta. Greta in pursuit to try to keep that in. She does. Greta trying to get it back in. Cleared away by LAFC. Now Bianca steps. One back by the Thunder. Back to Fritz. Fritz now over to Robinson. To Cash Marzinski. Bianca overruns it. Brooke there trying to clean up. Played through the line. Cleared by AJ. And now Greta will run onto it. Big kick there by LAFC. Headed away by Bianca. LAFC throw. 8th minute of play here. So we have a foul here. It looks like on Lou, so we'll have a black kick. Left-footed service off of AJ. Won by Ellen. She's fouled. All right, here comes a kick from Brooke Hillens. Big kick, one in the air by LAFC. Ellen battling for it. Picked up by Cash Marzinski. Trying to chip out wide. Greta. Greta now trying to beat her player. Goes, oh, nice play there. Riley trying to win it. It's a one-on-one there. But LAFC comes away with it. Here they come on a counterattack. Lawrence trying to get back. She does. Good recovery run there by Lawrence. Over to Fritz. Fritz is going to chip it up. Looking for Lou to run onto it. LAFC keeper off her line. LAFC keeper going to punt this one out. At midfield. Bianca now pressuring. Out of bounds. We'll have a black throw. We got players tying their shoes, so we got a stoppage here. Waiting for Black to put this ball back into play. All right, here comes Bianca. Kicks that out of bounds. I think that might have gone off her thigh. Big throw down the line. Bianca retreating the cover. Cutting towards the end line here. There's a back post pass. Scooped up by Elzen. Great scoop by Elzen to pick up that ball. Big punt inside the center circle. Lou lets it bounce twice. Now LAFC on the end of it. Lawrence kicking it ahead, looking for Robinson. Now Ellen trying to get on the end of it. Played out wide. Avery trying to get there. Avery still has it. Back to Fritz. Fritz now has got Ellen. Ellen out wide looking for Robinson. Robinson checks too. Now Fritz is on it. Fritz trying to win it. Fritz up to Robinson. Back to Evie. Evie's ball looking for Lawrence. Lawrence touches it off, but it's picked up by LAFC. AJ steps in. Bianca back now. Trying to get a body in there. LAFC playing it out wide. Brooke challenging on the outside, trying to prevent the turn. Left-footed service. And there's a shot and a save by Elzen. Couldn't tell if that went off of Fritz or the LFC player. They were right next to each other. Good save by Reese, no rebound. Played out to Cash Marzinski. Behind Fritz. Fritz trying to get there. She does. Fritz turns it up the line. Won by LAFC, but they give it right back to Cash Marzinski. Her pass up to Ruffian. Over to Greta. Ellen trying to settle. She's got a little bit of a push to the back there. Fights through it. Trying to bring it down. LAFC steals. Ellen's still on it, though. Good anticipation. And it's back in the MTA's zone. Played out wide to Hillens. Loose ball in the middle. Oh, we're going to have a foul. We'll have a dangerous free kick here. A little unfortunate. They give her a yellow card for that. So Ellen's playing on a caution. I think that was Ellen that was called for the foul. This is a very dangerous kick, though. So we'll wait for the refs. Going to walk off 10. So MTA gets their wall. All right, here comes the service. It's chipped. It's going to be over. So fortunate for the Thunder there. That one sails over. Fourteenth minute of play here. Waiting for Elzen here to put this ball back into play. Elzen with a driving kick. Lou tries to flick it on. Won by LAFC. Good pressure, though, by Thunder to win it back. Fritz trying to get in there. Cut it off. Oh, it's a great tackle. Looks like we're going to have a corner coming up here. Good tackle there by the Thunder. LAFC gets ready to set this ball up here. We'll keep the camera in the box. All right, here comes the service. Beautiful service, headed in the air, and it's going to be wide. Good opportunity there for LAFC. One of their few corners. They haven't had too many today. So Elson will go collect this. Elson now putting this ball back into play. Over Skylar. Leaves it for Ellen. Ellen now. Ellen in traffic, going to play it out wide. Fritz trying to settle. Fritz has got Robinson. Robinson looking for Evie, goes underneath her. LAFC wins it back in the middle of the field. This is where they've been dangerous. Good tackle again by AJ, and that's going to go out of bounds for a black throw. AJ putting out some fires back there. Good defensive play. It's had a great season. Comes the throw. LAFC trying to settle, but they're going to call a handball here. Yikes. Difficult. This is another dangerous play. They called a handball on Robinson. Or a push. I don't know what it was, but it's a foul on the Thunder. This is a very dangerous spot. This will be easily curled around a wall. Reese is going to have her hands full dealing with this. Lots of runners coming in on that back post. There's a hit right on frame, and Elzen, unbelievable save with traffic in front of her. LAFC player, looked like she was going to redirect that in, but it went right through her. Elzen there, and she holds it. Evie with a nice little flick head. Now Ellen plays it up. LAFC starting to get some momentum here. Way too much time in the middle of the field there to turn. LAFC mounting yet another counterattack. Bianca trying to hold it up momentarily. LAFC still on it though. That's going to be out of bounds for a black throw as we're coming up here on 17 minutes. All right, so some subs in for the Thunder now. There's the throw. Thunder trying to clear it out, still loose. Finally cleared. Kelly. It's a foul. Another free kick here for LAFC. This is about their third, fourth one this half. Dangerous territory. This is a left-footed hit inside the 18. Cleared away by the Thunder. I think that was Ellen maybe that got a head on that. It's hard to tell. We'll have another corner. As we're approaching about 20 minutes here. We're probably 18th minute of play. Another dangerous opportunity here for LAFC on the corner. Nice service. Headed away. Good one-on-one battle out there, and it's cleared out by the Thunder. We'll have a black throw.
Where did Ellie go? Where I can.
She was, she felt like she might be too colorful today. All right, Katie Robinson getting the mic back on. Oops. Let's keep that there. Ann Francis caused a throw in there for blue. There's Hadley quickly inbounding to Ann Francis.
Oh.
And that's out of bounds. We'll have another throw. Looks like Hess will grab this one. Hess with a throw now. Flicked on by Hadley. Lou trying to hold up her player. Good turn by Lou. Dispossessed finally though. Allen now. Cleared away. Kelly trying to get on the end of it. Kelly in a good one-on-one battle out there. LAFC though wins it, comes away with it. Kelly with a push. And
taking Bianca out.
That's going to be, see what they call.
I believe that's a kick.
Are you going to call a kick or throw?
Yeah.
Guess a kick.
Oh, my security detail didn't follow me.
Huh.
It's actually super hard.
So we'll have a black kick here.
Anton moms.
Go back in the grass, okay?
No, for real. There's
Good
blood
ball.
on my towel.
Cleared away by Bianca, and that'll be a black throw.
You can't be over here. Here, bring it.
LAFC gathering this ball up as we got to be coming up to a water break here any minute now. We're about 20 minutes even. So we'll see, have this throw here. Cleared
Oh, there we
away
go.
by the Thunder. LAFC still on it though. Played back.
Good pressure. Let's go, Hadley.
Annika doing battle there. Flicked ahead. Here comes Hess. Hess tries to settle. One back by LAFC. 2-on-1 here. They keep fighting through some good defense by the Thunder. They still have it.
Cleared
Another
out.
block shot. That was Annika. Now
There you go,
Bianca trying
Bianca.
to push through. Bianca still able to force that through. They're going to call a foul on the Thunder. Boy, a lot of fouls on the Thunder in their final third here. Playing with fire.
Unfortunately, Reese is looking right into the sun right now.
So this is going to be 10 yards back. They're going to ask the ball to step back 10 yards. This is going to be another quality look here for LAFC.
Who's on 35 back there?
Here comes the service. It's just hit through the hits off the wall. It's loose in the box. Shot, a goal. LAFC breaks through. After all those set pieces, they finally get one on the rebound, and they take a 1-0 lead with about 20 minutes to play. I don't think Coach Megan loved the call there. Thunder's going to have to dig deep here, and
Yeah, we do.
they're actually playing into the wind a little bit, so we'll see if that causes any problems.
Here's our water break.
And here comes the water break, so we'll update the scoreboard here.
What was that call? Was that
I think I'm not 100% sure on who it was. I know, like, I don't know who it was on or what the call was. All right, we're going to put you on mute. We'll be right back here. All right, folks, getting ready for the final 20 here as the both teams get the field after that water break. All right, Thunder now to start this ball at midfield after the goal scored by LAFC off a set piece. Chipped ahead by Ellen, looking for a runner. Nobody really home except LAFC jerseys.
Oh, shoot.
Bianca stepping up.
Pressure.
LAFC off their
Let's go,
back line.
Hadley.
Here comes Hadley trying to win a ball.
That was close.
Yeah, they beat the press though, and here they come up the near side. Down the line. Call foul from behind.
Little floppish.
All right, LAFC to put this back into play. Man, we almost got taken up by the golf cart there. We're coming through pretty hot.
Pretty fast.
Maybe we shouldn't stand right on the cart path, I guess, but it's the best spot for us. All right, that's out of bounds off an LAFC player, so we'll have a blue throw. Oh, they're going to say black throw. Good flick there, but it goes right to Annika. Annika tries to send it. Hadley trying to collect. Out of bounds off of black, and they're going to give it to blue.
Oh, that was just really poor sportsmanship, but seems to be her thing.
Big throw there. Blue trying with the back flick heel again. Now AJ steps up. Now Bianca clears it. That one avoids the back line momentarily. Kelly doing a foot race. That LAFC player does have some good speed, I've noticed out there, because Kelly's pretty fast. And that's going to be another push.
These LA parents are getting pretty mouthy over here.
They're getting all the calls. I don't know what their problem is, but anyway, here comes another free kick for LAFC. Time winding down on the Thunder for this showcase. Still looking for their first goal. There's a great first touch, but it ends up in a Thunder foot. And here comes Ellen now running over to Lou.
Let's go, Lou.
Lou, and good back pressure by LAFC to track Lou down. Saw that yesterday. Someone came back hard on Riley Lawrence as she was looking to get her first clean shot on a breakaway. Lou now trying to have a left-footed hit. She does, and it's right into the keeper's hands. Good hit, but a little too much loft on that one, and this keeper showed she's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, she is. Now if we can just keep it down here, get a couple more shots off.
There's a nice punt into the wind low. It's going to two-hop over Hess. AJ wins it in the air. Good physical battle there. Lou wins one. Here comes Lou.
Look at Hadley. Look at Hadley.
Lou cutting it back to her left foot. She's going to have a hit from distance. Going to go wide.
I like to see those shots.
Another goal kick coming up here for LAFC. They're in no hurry to get this ball back into play.
How much time do you think we have left?
Oh, boy. I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't even see any of my clocks right now, so I would say there's got to be at least, if he did stop it at the 20-minute mark, which honestly I thought it was well past the 20-minute mark. I don't know that he actually did the water break right in the middle.
There we go. Let's go, Ann. Shoot it.
Ann Francis, left-footed attempt. That's going to go wide. See if it, nope, it didn't hit anybody, so be another goal. All right, folks, sorry we ran into a memory issue, so hopefully we're back on here live. Missed a couple minutes there. It's still 1-0. LAFC as we walk back to the tripod. Thunder threatening there.
Good step, Bianca.
Did you see any of that? It was almost 2 goals.
For us?
Yeah.
I don't know, but did we get any? Yeah, we didn't get. Sorry about that, folks. We lost the broadcast due to a memory issue, so we made some adjustments. We're back online. Hopefully we can pick up the audience. It's still 1-0 LAFC, and we probably missed, I'd say, 3-4 minutes of the broadcast. So it's still 1-0 LAFC's ball. Sounds like we may have had a couple good chances there.
We had a couple of really great shots with a couple of almost headers.
AJ trying to get on the end of that. Cleared away by AJ. And Francis checks back, tries to win it. Leaves it for Ellen. Now Bianca. Bianca
There we
sends
go.
it.
All right, let's go, Lou.
Lou trying to get on the end of it. Lou wins it. Oh, nice turn by Lou. Lou with a hit.
Okay.
LAFC keeper dives to make the save. But she's quite acrobatic. Oh, they're going to say offside?
Offsides?
Or, oh, she just ran it up to punt it. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Big punt.
It's going to go over. The ground is hard today.
Hess tries to get a head on it. Misses the flick. There's a clearance by AJ. It's still in bounds though. Lou trying to win it. Lou, flick. Good step by AJ to win that ball. AJ doesn't get all of it though, looking for Kelly. Back to the center back of LAFC. They're going to try to play it off the back line. Dangerous. They finally clear. Hess is going to step up. Trying to settle that ball down. Unlucky though, as it's turned over to LAFC. Oh, it goes off of Lou. Lou trying to flick it and go around. Still Lou on it.
Oh.
We'll have another black kick as Lou gets called for the hold. Comes a couple subs as we've got Riley coming in as well as Greta on the outside. Waiting for LAFC to put this ball back into play. Big, strong kick over half field. Brooke chasing. Brooke tries to clear it up. Played out wide to Hess. Hess bodied off of it. And there's a foul from behind. All right, LAFC with another free kick here. This one not as dangerous. At least from a proximity perspective, but 36 sends it. Ellen steps up to try to win it. Bianca pokes it away. Lou flicks it over to Ellen. Good win there by LAFC in the middle of the field. They're going to dump it back into space. Brooke trying to get on the end of it. She does. LAFC is going to kick that out of bounds. We'll have a blue throw. I think LAFC feels like that's a win though, right? Causing a throw in deep in,
I believe they do.
In our territory. Especially with a 1-goal lead. All right, there's Bianca with the throw. Greta now with it. Lou trying to get on the end of it. And Annika there. A lot of blue jerseys trying to win this ball. LAFC still on the end of it though. Bianca goes to ground, misses, but it's finally cleared away by AJ. Riley
Great
turns,
ball.
kicks, looking
Great
for
ball.
Ann Francis.
Let's go, Ann.
Ann Francis still on it. think that went off of Ann Francis last. It's going to be a black throw. Black throw here.
Really taking their time.
Big throw over everybody. AJ in the middle looking for Ellen. Cleared off the back line. Bianca trying to find it.
That was a push from behind.
Bianca's still on it. Bianca down the line. It's intercepted by LAFC. They kick it ahead. Annika with it now. MTA seems to be playing a little bit more direct here in the later stages, trying to force something up the middle of the field. Hess clears it. Nice flick there by LAFC. Addie flicks it ahead. Now clears.
Let's go, Riley.
Cleared away by the back line. Both teams just kind of sending long balls back and forth right now, huh?
Not a lot of passing right now.
Hillens back to AJ. AJ turns it over though in the middle of the field. Good turn by LAFC, but Ellen's there to win the battle now.
Got time,
Audie
take
Hess.
it.
Hess back into LAFC. All right, Audie has to put this back into play. Couple subs here from LAFC.
Oh,
Lou
great
flicks
flick.
and turns. Ellen defending Bianca with a stab. She gets it. LAFC just buying time, looking for options. Slowing the play down. LAFC still on it, inside the 18. Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick.
Goal kick, I think they called it.
Yeah. As time continues to wind down here for the Thunder, they're still looking for that elusive first goal of the tournament. Elzen with the kick over the LAFC defender's head, but they win possession again.
Handball.
We'll have a handball called against the Thunder, so we're going to have a black throw. Or a black kick, I should say. Hit from distance. It's well struck, and it's going to go over the net. Didn't miss by much from this angle, but Elzen was there. So we'll have another goal kick coming up for the Thunder. Big kick there from Elzen. Finds the foot of an LAFC player. Misplayed though. It's going to go out of bounds. Nope, kept in by LAFC. Now it'll finally roll out. And Blue will have a throw. It's Bianca on it right now. Bianca with a big throw.
Blue ball. Oh, I did it again.
Nope. Hyde throws it in. Cleared. Kept in though. Now Hillens sends it. Greta. Now Lulu chips it ahead, looking for Lawrence. Cleared off the back line.
Of this girl that's really good. Just watch it.
Bianca with it now.
Please,
Back to LAFC.
Look at, watch. This is my dream.
Hess with it now with some time.
That good.
She's going to send it.
Just watch it.
Cleared away by LAFC. Hess on the throw.
Fine.
Down the line looking for Ann Francis. Now turned out by Annika. We'll have a black throw.
Little help down there.
Looks like the Thunder are going to go get that ball for LAFC. LAFC on the throw. They come up with it. Down the line, AJ will pursue this ball. It's not going to go out. She'll turn it around. Now cleared by Hillens. And that's game, folks. The good news is we were competitive in all 3 games. The bad news is we didn't manage to score any goals and lost all 3 games 1-0. So, Katie, final thoughts on the weekend?
I think this competition will make us very competitive with our region games in the end of the month.
Yeah, so thanks for joining. Appreciate it. And safe travels to your families. And we'll see you in a couple